Unmute your mic and then solve the problem.
Okay.
So can you tell me the angle of mg with the vertical?
Sir, angle of mg with vertical will be 90 minus theta.
That's what I told you. See, theta is angle between the horizontal and the plane. Okay, so between vertical and the normal, it should be the same thing. Theta is angle between horizontal and the plane. Okay, if we take perpendiculars of these two lines, which is the vertical and the normal, it should be same. So vertical and normal is, this is theta. This angle is theta. Okay.
Okay.
Convince yourself later.
Then like normal 4.
So if you have two lines, the angle between them is theta. The angle between the perpendiculars of those two lines is also theta. Okay. So angle between horizontal and the plane is theta. The angle between the vertical and the normal to the plane is also theta. You can check yourself later. Okay. And another important standard result is inclined between the angle theta, g sin theta is down the plane. Okay. So g sin theta is always down the plane. Normal reaction will come from g cos theta. Okay. So now you just have to write the equations.
So this is normal.
Yeah, that is the normal. See, you can just extend it like this. Okay. This angle is what? 90 minus theta, right? 90 minus theta represent a double angle. This is 90. Okay. The one which you want is this one. This angle. This angle is again theta because this is 90.
Okay.
This is very simple and basic. You can work out later. Okay. But the way to check it and remember it is the angle between two lines and the perpendiculars of both the lines is same. So theta is angle between horizontal and the plane. So that angle should be same with the vertical and the normal to the plane. So this is vertical mg and this is normal to the plane. This direction is vertical, right?
Yeah.
That's tell me the first equation along x-axis.
Along x-axis, will it be mg g cos theta? Wait, no, never mind.
Tension force equal to what?
1 second, sir. So T is equal to
Bhavya?
I forgot.
No. This mg will be just split into two components, right? This component is what? Mg cos theta.
Mg.
And this component
Sir, with horizontal or vertical?
Tension is in the horizontal, no? Along x-axis.
Okay.
mg cos theta.
Cos theta.
Cos theta is in the vertical direction, no? Normal direction.
So cos theta is along x-axis, right?
Not necessary. See the theta, this mg is making theta with the normal, no?
Okay.
Okay. What is the angle with the force is meeting with what? That's what is important. The force
So
mg
it depends on the position of theta.
Not position of theta, depends on the force. The force is the vertical force mg, which is making angle theta with the normal. So the adjacent side will be cos theta, and the other side will be cosine theta. So down the plane is mg sine theta, and normal reaction is mg cos theta. Okay, you can check with the extreme case. The extreme case is the inclined plane is flat. When the inclined plane is flat, what is the value of theta? Bhavya?
Yes, sir.
Now here the inclined plane is making angle theta, no?
Yeah.
Now we take an extreme case where the inclined plane is flat. It's along the ground.
Okay.
I reduce the inclination of the plane. Okay, and I say I bring it down and make it flat. Okay, when I make it flat, what is the value of theta?
0.
0 degrees. So if you put 0 degrees in this one, sine 0 is what?
1. Sorry, 0.
So tension is 0, right?
Yes, sir.
That's obviously true because there's nothing to pull the string. And normal reaction is mg. So this is correct, no? So on a flat
Yes, sir.
surface, normal reaction is mg. So if you put theta equal to 0 in this one, you get n equal to mg. So this expression is correct then. These two equations are correct. Getting it?
Yeah.
Okay. So we can take the extreme case, and another extreme case is the plane is vertical. Okay. In that case, what is the value of theta?
90.
90. In that case, what will be the normal reaction?
Normal reaction will be 0.
Because it is just touching the plane, so there is no force exerted by the block on the plane, right? It's just touching the plane. Okay. And what will be the tension?
1.
mg.
Total mg, because there's nothing else which is supporting the weight. The whole of the weight is supported by the tension. Okay. So from this, you know that what you have got is correct. So whenever you get something, you're getting some doubts, go to the extreme cases. One extreme case is theta equal to 0. Another extreme case is theta is 90 degrees. Get it? So
Yes.
these are all things you should do when you're at home, not in the exam time, because exam time you should not straight away get in the solution of the problem. Okay, when you're working at home, you have time to think of all these things, not just solve the problem. Getting it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is the tension in the thread? Free body diagram we already drew, no? So the part A is answered. Part B is find tension in the string. So what is the tension?
mg sin theta.
Yes. What about the third part, C part? Bhavya, how do you see? If you put a spring here, instead of this thread, you have a spring. Okay, so what will happen? Will the equations change?
No.
Okay, whatever tension is here, let me call it T. Actually, you need to call it T1. You'll get the same set of equations because when you draw the free body diagram, whether the spring is here or not does not matter. There is some tension. Again, you'll get the same equation, T1 equal to mg sin theta. So again, the value of tension is same. Okay, and this tension will be felt by the spring. So when you pull a string, it will elongate, right?
Yes, sir.
So like, suppose that the elongation is x, that elongation at kx will be such that will be equal to that force which is elongating it. If you pull a spring with the force of F, it will expand by x such that F equal to k into x. Now here the pulling force which is stretching the spring is tension T. So T will be equal to k into x. Bhavya, are you following? Bhavya,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
concentrate on the problem, not other things. So that force which is felt by the spring is the tension. Okay, and that should be equal to k into x. That is the nature of the spring. If the spring is x elongated by a distance x, the force that is being which the spring will exert is k into x. So from this you get x as what? Extension t by k, which is mg sin theta by k. Okay, the extension is mg sin theta divided by k, where k is the spring constant. He has given spring constant as k. Is it clear? Can we move to the next one?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay, this one. System is in equilibrium, there is a at rest. So what is the relation between capital M and small m? Which mass is called capital M? E or B?
B.
So basically, it's indirectly saying that the B should be heavier mass. And let's check whether it's true or not. So to solve the problem, what you will do first? What is the first step?
Split into x and y components.
Yeah, free body diagram, right? This is mg, and this is tension T, and there is a
Yeah.
normal reaction here. Okay, and this tension is same here because the string is same, and the downward force is capital M into G. Okay, so from this block A, what is the value of T?
Mg sin theta.
Yeah, always remember sin theta is along the plane. Okay, and what is the tension here in the block B?
Capital Mg sin theta.
No, no, no. It is the same tension, no?
Yes, so Mg sin theta.
The string is same. So from this you get M sin theta equal to M, because these two forces should be equal.
Yes, sir.
Here actually it turns out that capital M is small.
Yes, sir.
So this is not a correct symbol, but anyway, it does not matter. Because before solving the problem, you do not know which one is heavier. Are you making any mistake then?
Sir, small m should be heavier, right? B.
See, the tension is mg sin theta, right? It is the same tension here. So m equal to m into sin theta. So capital M is actually smaller mass. Let me check it.
Sir, smaller mass. Sir, larger mass will be
Yes. Larger mass is small m. M equal to m sin theta. Sin theta is less than 1. Okay. So the symbol is wrong, but anyway. Capital M equal to m sin theta. So this one is correct. Right. So a bigger mass is lying on the plane because only a component of the weight is going to contribute to the strain. But the vertically hanging mass, the whole weight is going to contribute to the strain. So the vertical mass should be smaller. Got it? No? When the mass is hanging vertically, the whole weight is contributing to the tension. But the mass on the plane, a component of the weight is contributing to the tension. Okay, so the heavier mass should be on the plane.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this one.
So this one was homework.
No, but homework stopped just with free body diagram. Here you have to find the relation between. You have to find the force. Find the force which is the man should pull the rope. You have to draw the free body diagram of what? Can you tell me? Free body means you just have to take one body, and make it free of other things. So which is the body you're going to separate now? Don't scribble. Just wasting. You're concentrating on you should concentrate on the problem. Which body you will choose to make it free? Daksh?
The
Lift.
man.
Yes, it is a man. Okay. The upward force is the tension of the rope. Okay. And here there is a normal reaction. Okay. And again you have to normal reaction, right? You need the force on the man. Okay. Again you have to draw the lift also. If there is a normal reaction in. Okay. So other than the normal reaction, there is weight of the man. M-A-D-G. Okay.
Sir, I answered the second part of the question. The weight of the man, as shown by the weighing machine. I didn't answer the find the force by which the man is pulling the rope.
Okay. Okay, free body diagram of the man. There are three forces, right? And of the lift, it is two forces. Free body diagram of the lift is correct.
Yes, sir.
Because here there is no connection. This part, there is a hole in which the rope is passing through. So there is no contact here. There is no force here. The only force is the force here, which is 2T. Bhavya, is it correct? Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And there will be this normal reaction. Normal reaction is usually, that's what I'm saying. Here you should not write the weight of the man is acting on this one, because the interaction between the man and the floor of the lift is normal reaction, not other things. Okay, so here you should not put this as weight of the man, it's normal reaction. And normal reaction you can find from here, which is mg minus t. Okay, there's one more force missing here, which is mass of the lift, right?
70.
No, lift is lesser weight, 50.
Yeah, sorry, 50.
This is also not correct, but anyway, it's given in the problem like that. Okay, so now you have to get the answer. Okay, so 2t equal to n plus m of the lift into g, right? So normal reaction is mg minus t, which is mass of the man. So we'll get 3t as the total mass 120 into g, so which implies tension is 40g. Okay, so what is the force which is the man should pull the rope? How do you get that? Bhavya,
Yeah, sir.
what is the force which is the man should pull the rope?
Um,
The tension in the rope is capital T. The force with which he should pull, is it capital T or something else?
sir, capital T.
Yeah, whatever force is that
If
man
it's in
is applying,
equilibrium.
yeah, it is in equilibrium. It's at rest only. So whatever force that man is applying, that is the one which is contributing to the tension. So the force with which the man should pull the rope is same as the tension in the rope. So the answer
Okay.
is
40
answer is 40g.
and the normal is 30.
Yeah, 40g. That is 400 newtons. Right? G is 10.
Yes.
Okay, and he's asking for normal reaction. Find the force with which the man should pull the rope to keep the lift stationary, and weight of the man. Again, the weight of the man is not m into g. It is a normal reaction which is being felt by the weighing machine.
Yes, sir.
Bhavi, I got this concept now.
Yeah.
See here, this is an important one. Let me repeat it. See here, this downward
Using
force.
normal force, I got that.
This thing is should not be the weight of the man. It's just a normal reaction.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and the weighing machine will sense the normal reaction, not the weight of the man. Okay, so n is mg minus t. Capital M is the mass of the man, so it is 70. Capital M is mass of the man, right? Yes, it is 70 minus this 40, 30g. Okay. So the mass of the man is actually 70 kilograms or 70g. Weight is 70g, but because he's pulling the rope, his weight is reducing, or the weight as measured by the main weighing machine has reduced to 30g.
Yes, sir.
So the weighing machine will not give the correct reading of the weight of the man. Suppose he leaves the rope, then T will become 0, then N will become mg. In this system, we can check if the man is not pulling the rope, then tension is 0, right? Okay. In that case, the normal reaction will be 70g. Bhavya.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So since he's pulling the rope, his weight is going to get reduced by this much. Right. Okay. This is a body. Okay. There are some forces acting on it, F1, F2, F3, so on, F2. So this body will be in equilibrium in the sense it's at rest if the net force acting on the body is 0. Okay, and this net force this is a vector, force is a vector quantity. You can split into 3 components along x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis. Okay, once you split into components, you get these three are scalar equations because you already split into components, and this is a vector equation. And this is what we already applied in this problem. We are equating force in the 2 directions. Right. So any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, I have put this text on that folder, PDF folder. So you can solve the example problems, exercise problems. Example, almost everything is solved. So exercise problems you can solve now. Daksh,
Yes, sir.
you can solve these exercise problems. I put this thing in the
Okay,
PDF
sir.
file, chapter 5. And also there is also some extra problems in this sheet. I can also put these things. Okay, I'll put it in a folder. Put it into PDF file. So keep solving problems and revise before the next class.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Any questions?
No, sir.
Bhavya?
No, sir.
Okay, it's not difficult. These are easy ones. So that's why in the final exam, you will not get questions like this. You will get questions like some part of this chapter and some other chapter. Both the chapter concepts will be combined and will come as a question. Okay. So right
Okay.
now things are going easy, but the thing is, you have to get the basic concept right. If you make
Okay.
mistake in the simple ones, then it will screw up the whole thing. Okay. So understand everything. When you're solving problems like this, think of the extreme cases. Theta equal to 0 and theta equal to 90, and try to get the feel of the problem. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay then. See you tomorrow. Any questions?
No, sir.
Tomorrow at 11:30 in the morning.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
Okay. One more thing.
Thank you,
There's
sir. Bye.
hold on. There is one more thing on Google Meet. Okay. So let me try that tomorrow, because if that thing doesn't work, we'll come back to Zoom. Okay.
Sir, it's very good. We use it for classes.
Google Meet, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it has got all facilities, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. We'll try that one tomorrow.
Sir,
Bye,
which
sir.
one?
Google Meet.
Meet.
Okay, okay.
Okay, I think you'll get
Bye,
a
sir.
yeah. Bye. See you tomorrow.
Bye, sir.